welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia and today's video is going to be another review on a foundation. Not only a foundation, but overall, like, I guess a mini collection review, first impressions, thoughts, opinions, and demonstration on everything that has to do with the new Revlon collection, their Photoready Candid collection. So I have 3 of their foundations. So I'm going to show you guys swatches on my face. Also, I have their concealer, some brushes, and some setting powder that I'm going to put to the test, and then also see how it holds up within, I think, a 5 to 8 hour period. It's super helpful if you guys are looking for a product that's going to give you a natural finish, something that is not going to weigh down your skin, and also super affordable because it is a drugstore product. And before we get into this video, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so, and let's get started. I don't know how oily I'm going to be today. I woke up with like such an oily face. It's washed, it's moisturized, it's primed, and I'm ready to find my match. This is just my first impressions, my thoughts, and opinions about this product. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the 3 shades that they chose for me, which were, let's see, 340, 410, and 420. So on here, let's see, where are those at? I don't know how close that's going to be. I mean, it is a picture of a color, for crying out loud. Sun Beige, Toast, and then somewhere over here is True Beige. True Beige right here. So that one might be the closest that I've got going for me, but you know, she's just giving you kind of an idea of the color spectrum. Sun Beige, Toast, and then we have True Beige. So True Beige is going to be my shade. It's not sticky at all, which is great. So it's not like super thick, but it's not going to run off your face, which I really like. I mean, it's not going anywhere. But it's a lot thicker than I was expecting. Almost like a concealer's consistency. Concealers tend to be a little heavier than your foundation because they're color correcting essentially. Another product that I'm hoping is my shade would be the concealer. They only sent me one, and that is in the shade medium, which is typically what I take anyhow, so I'm sure it's going to be okay. So they also included a couple of their brushes. I'm going to be using their foundation brush and also their powder brush. This is turning into one of those videos where I have to whisper. Just kidding. I couldn't. I can't. This is what it looks like. You guys, it's like butter on my face. This brush is so soft. It feels amazing, and it only made my skin look better. Does it not? Am I just blinded by the lights? No, I'm not, right? All of the age spots, sunspots that I have here on my face that I want to keep calling freckles, definitely were covered. I don't even feel like I need concealer. Although I love the way that the brush feels, I am still getting a lot of streakage, and that's just being honest with you guys. I'm getting a lot of streaking. So to go ahead and go back in with a sponge from Real Techniques. I forget what this one's called, but this is the best. It's so soft. It's similar to Beauty Blender, except for it's more accessible. You can find it at the drugstore, and it's, I believe, it's under 10 bucks. As it's drying down, it's starting to look a little bit more on the pink side. So like, okay, we're gonna go in with the concealer just to use it and to see if it's going to brighten things up a bit, because it is drying down on my hand and it's getting darker. So just be aware of that. And the concealer is on the yellow side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on. I said I'm going to put some of this on, and look, I'm going crazy with it. It's definitely brightening up things a bit, so I'm happy about that. Really love the concealer. I have no issues with the concealer at all. I really like the applicator head. It's interesting. It's kind of like a fat bulb. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a little foot, like a little elf foot. And it's really soft, it's not stiff, it doesn't streak, and it's just the right amount of thickness. It doesn't feel like I'm tugging at the skin underneath my eyes, so that's really important, especially if your skin is starting to creep into the mature like age of the spectrum here. Like, I'm not a young chicken anymore, so I have to really make sure that I take care of this area unless I want it to go downtown. There is some shininess, so I'm hoping that will subside, but I do have the powder. But before I do the powder, the setting powder, which is their new Photoready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder, I'm going to contour in my face first, and then we're gonna go ahead and set the whole thing. I'm going to use both the Revlon powder brush and their Photoready Candid loose setting powder. The great thing about this powder, which it comes, this is in number 1. I'm not sure what other shades that it comes in because I only got this one shade. But it comes with this little lid for the powder, which I really appreciate because I'm just worried that all of the powder is going to come out onto the lid and just be a waste and a mess. Every time you open it, you're like, oh! Try not to get it everywhere. I'm going to pick some of that up with my brush. Really load it up. Ugh, this is a pain in the ass. Never mind. Gonna have to use a lid. Still getting everywhere. Oh no. And I'm really gonna concentrate underneath my eyes. And then dust it all over the place after that. But really want to take care of my under eyes. I need more. I need more. This brush feels so good on my face. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. It's so light. I don't feel like a powder donut, which is always great. I'm looking as close as possible and I can't see it. So it looks amazing all over my face. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of contour, highlighting. I need to put my eyebrows on, girl. Okay, so now that I've got my makeup done, I'm going to give this a good 5 to 8 hours. But for the most part, looking pretty good. My forehead, as you guys can see, I don't have any highlight because I'm like blinding over here. I don't have any highlight here, so it still looks really controlled, really still kind of hydrated. Not like oily or shiny or dewy, just like fresh. And that's what I want to look like. I want to look fresh. I don't want to look like a 35-year-old crusty lady. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a really quick update about my foundation. I'm currently biting my nails off, so excuse that. So I had dinner and everything, and I don't have any makeup around my mouth. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the concealer didn't hold up too long, not as long as I really needed it to. As far as the foundation goes as well, I mean, it's been, I want to say, maybe 7 hours since I put it on, and it's almost like not there anymore. The only thing that's really on there still is my highlight, but other than that, I really feel like a lot of my makeup has come off. So, but for the most part, I mean, it didn't wear off badly. I don't have patches. I'm not excessively oily. I'm a little shiny on my forehead, but nothing too crazy drastic. So for the most part, it's good. I would say around hour 5 is when it's starting to lose its effect. It looks really beautiful when it comes on, but after that, after about 5 hours, then you're going to probably need to retouch your concealer and any other parts that you are trying to cover up. So anyhow, I've got cookies in the oven and I'm about to sit down and watch a movie with my son. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. I like the foundation overall. It's pretty good. Like I said, I would give it about 5 hours of lifetime, but not too bad. I mean, it's definitely not patchy or gross or like, ugh. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other foundation recommendations in the comments down below, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!